Since I opened my restaurant, I've learned so much. Not just about food, but about patience, mistakes, starting over, and trusting myself. The truth is, I'm still figuring things out, one recipe at a time. This meat pie, it's only my second time ever making it, and the first try did not go as planned. But I've learned not to quit just because something is not perfect. So today, I'm trying again. No pressure, just progress. Hi guys, let's make meat pie together. So the first thing I did was to get my dough ready. And for my meat pie dough, I don't use too much. Just all-purpose flour, unsalted butter, a pinch of salt, and cold water. I combined the flour, butter, and salt in a bowl and mixed it together with my hands until it looked like breadcrumbs. Then I added some cold water and gently brought the dough together. With meat pie dough, you don't want to knead it too much so it doesn't come out tough. Once the dough came together nicely, I split it into 2 portions. Since I was also making chicken pie, I wrapped them in cling film and popped them in the fridge to chill while I moved on to the filling. For my meat pie filling, I started by dicing all my vegetables, which were basically just carrots and Irish potatoes. Once everything was nicely cut, I put a pot on the fire, added some vegetable oil, and tossed in my chopped onions. I let the onions saute for a bit before adding my minced beef. I let that cook for a few minutes, then I went in with all my favorite spices. And honestly, you can spice your meat pie filling however you like. Once the meat was properly cooked, I added in my carrots and Irish potatoes. I stirred everything together, added a little water over the pot, and let it cook for about 10 minutes. When I came back to check, the potatoes were soft and tender. Then I added my thickener, which is just a mix of flour and water. That helped bring everything together and gave the filling that perfect thickness. I scooped out what I needed and stored the rest in the freezer for next time. Once my filling was ready, I brought out my dough from the fridge, divided it into 4 parts, and started rolling it out. I used my meat pie cutter to shape each one, placed the dough on it, added in the filling, and brushed the edges with egg wash so it would seal properly. After sealing, I placed the pies in a baking tray, brushed them again with egg wash to help them brown nicely in the oven, and poked little holes on the top with a fork so they don't burst open while baking. Then into my preheated oven, I baked them for about 1 hour. After 1 hour, my meat pies were ready and they tasted so good. I was honestly so proud of myself. I know I'm not there yet, but I'm definitely improving. Would you be trying this recipe out? Let me know in the comments and rate me on a scale of 1 to 10. Also, if you want to see how I made my chicken pie, leave a comment and I'll drop that video too. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye. Mwah.